Welcome to Date Night with Lulabelle. And today we are going to do the Dutch pour method. And that is where you move paint around with a hairdryer. And it's one of my favorite techniques. And once you get the hang of it, because there is a little bit of, technique, again, to everything, you know what? You will love this one. And it's a great technique to do where you could put two panels. Let's say you're doing a date night. And you could put your two panels right next to each other and continue the line that I'm going to show you down the canvas across both of them. And then when you start blowing, with the hairdryer, each one does their own canvas, but the canvases will kind of have a matching feel to them. So how fun is that? Or you could do a whole group one. How great. So let's get right to it. We begin this project by choosing your orientation for the canvas. And if you have two, you can put them together and continue the line, let's say. So I chose this dark blue to be my base color. And I did a line down the center, filled in the blue, and the other side you fill in with white. And what's going to happen is you're going to want to make sure you're going to put a lot of paint and white and the blue right up against that line. You're going to want a lot of movement right there. The white, you're just putting down a thin coat of the white so that the paint moves, freely over the canvas. Now you're not going to have a torch, but if you do have a torch, you would torch it to get rid of air bubbles. So now I'm going to start layering my color. What we're going to do is start layering color down that middle line where they meet. I'm choosing to start with this purple. And I'm using these paints that were already pre-mixed from Michael's. We were giving this a try. So we got purple going down right where they meet. And I'm going to put this. The next color is gold. And what you don't want to do is have a big blob. You want a thin line of that paint. A decent little amount, but, not big amounts of paint. Okay. I'm going to layer now with this. The next color is a darker blue. And you're going to go on top and layering the color right over the gold is that blue. And I'm going to finish it off with this. We're going to finish it off with this beautiful teal sea foamy color. I always like a metallic, and I always like something a little brighter for pops against darker surfaces. Okay, pretty. Now the trick is that what we're going to want to do is we're going to put this white right up against it, so a nice little thick line of white. And we're going to blow the hairdryer to blow the white paint almost over the line of paint. You want just a thin little line of paint showing. Now the trick is, and that's the tricky part. So just very gently on a lower, setting, we're going to get the paint with the hairdryer out and just blow that paint over, so that you no longer see the line of it. Well, I know that doesn't make sense. And now we're just going to go very slowly. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go in on a higher setting and very slowly blow the paint to one side, into the blue. What you're going to do is you're going to make sure that hairdryer is on the cool setting. And we're going to use not the lowest because you need to have some air, but you don't want to just blast, the air. You kind of want medium would be perfect. Just a nice stream of air, and you're going to just blow into that, line of paint and just bring that into each side. So one thing you have to be careful of is hitting the hairdryer. I'm pointing something out, but I'm talking over and doing a voiceover. You don't want to have, blow too much, and the white starts overcoming everything.
Once you have finished
So
with your hair dryer,
this is where we're going to leave this
you
piece.
Go in with a straw.
You can go in now with, with a straw and just blow little areas that the hair dryer was too much. And that's what I'm doing right at this beginning part. Just little pockets where I'm just going to blow the color. There might be a little puddle of color, something that I'm just going to spread and, make it amazing and finish it off. Now this piece ended up looking so
that
good.
Was pretty amazing.
I did not have to do too much with the straw.
So I am
this
just
is
going
it.
to leave it just like this.
So enjoy the process. I'm going to give you a look at how this came out. And you can see that it takes a little patience, but it's a wonderful technique and stunning results. Have fun. Please subscribe to my channel.